The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil. The lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man. In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo. A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements. The tribesmen fought unconventionally, using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary assets.
Hep bir bokluk çıkıyor ya, değil mi? Pifiğimi temizleseydim iyiydi. Doktorun bu kesti. Hepsi gavurların suçu bu harp. Kafayı mı üşüttün lan? Gebereceksin. Hemen teslim olursak işini çok yapacağım. Seni bulacağım. Seni geberteceğim. Vaziyetini bozma.
Tamam. It's over. Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted.
Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns. 3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders. How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her. The Bedouin treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
Teslim olursan kendini bağışlarım. Gördüm onu. Bana göz kulak ol. Hesabını vereceksin. Yürü yürü. Çatışmayı kes. İçeride biri var. Seni bulacağım. Seni geberteceğim. Dur ulan. Kıpırdama. Dur ulan Deyyus.
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine. trust in Zara's
Benim
capabilities,
evladım.
but they had complete confidence that she would carry the day.
Çık ortaya lan it. Ulan kaçamaz. Taarruzcular yolda. Teslim ol.
Although you see, the message had already been sent, my dear. Not the message you would have wanted. Elorens was such a good host. It almost seemed rude